I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel, the 144,000. This is an alert. I'm not gonna set a date and tell you that Chicago is gonna be nuked at this particular time or whatever, but I am gonna tell you about something else that's going to happen, that's happening to us already right now. We are being deceived by these dates that we are truly getting from our Father more times than not. But the Illuminati knows this, and whenever we receive these dates or time frames from our Father in heaven, the Illuminati, in one form or another, will make many of us believe that it's time for the rapture. But that's not what our Father is telling us. He's letting us know about a lot of spiritual things that are going on. And whenever these dates and time frames come up and everybody starts talking about this is the day of the rapture and nothing happens, then you don't realize what really did happen. Because we are under attack. We are under attack by demons. Demons that most of you don't even know exist. So I'm going to start talking about my dreams and visions over the next number of videos. So let me quickly say this. In 2012, I had a vision. I was with my guardian angel and a particular individual who y'all know, whose name is Derrick Rose. This was a dream, a vision, whatever you want to call it. Now, we were right outside of what looked like some type of construction building or warehouse. And as we were walking, we had to step over the train tracks. And Derrick Rose fell. And as soon as he fell, I was basically taken up and I started to fly through the air because I was in the spiritual form. Now, I've had many visions and dreams flying through the air like a superhero. I know people don't believe these type of things, even though you have righteous brothers and sisters all over YouTube talking about the same things. But this is the first dream that I had where I was flying through the air where I wasn't in control. Something was controlling me. So as I started to float up in the air, I said to myself, well, let me see if I can help this brother up who just fell and hit the floor. And as soon as I said that, the ground opened up and swallowed his ass up. And many of you who are awake, you already know that this nigga sold his soul. A week after I had this dream, what a coincidence, Derrick Rose got hurt. And he ain't been the same since. Now, this is in Chicago, in this dream, this vision. I was immediately taken away, and I could see, I guess, the Sears Towers or whatever. I could see two large buildings in Chicago, and they were both on fire from the inside. Now, the buildings didn't have any windows, but the buildings was carved out of that image of what many of you know as that Quetzalcoatl shit, whatever. Now, this is some demonic energy that came through in 2012 that's affecting us to this day. So, I've had many dreams and visions, and I'm gonna tell you my horror stories as time goes on, because these things are not only just affecting me, they're affecting us all. But let me get to the second dream, which I just had in 2016 in March. I was at my sister's house in this dream. I was at my sister's house, and I looked out my niece's window, and I could see the entire city of Chicago on fire. The entire city of Chicago was on fire. Now, immediately after that, 2 large asteroids came in my direction, and then the lights went out. Then it was probably about a minute later. I'm still dreaming. This is the same dream. It was like a minute later. I'm looking out the window of my sister's living room window, and a nuclear bomb went off, complete with a mushroom cloud. Now, like I said earlier in this video, I'm not setting dates. I'm not telling you that this is going to happen on this day or this year. I'm not going to do that. But I am going to tell you that when I had this first vision about Chicago in 2012, it's been some major demonic shit that's been going on in our lives from that point, when that demonic energy came through, and that so-called 2012 deception, which I'm going to talk about in a later video. Again, there are people, not just me, who are having these dreams and visions, not just about Chicago, but about many places in this country that's about to be hit hard, and we all know it's coming. It's inevitable. But again, I'm not setting a date. I'm not fear-mongering or any of that silly shit you niggas be saying. But I will say this. That demonic energy came through in 2012, and most of you don't even know it. And it's affecting you to this day. Now, here we are again, 2016. This dream I had about Chicago is thousands of times worse than the dream I had in 2012. So, this alert is not that Chicago is about to be nuked right now this month. No, the alert is this. Between right now and November, with this election coming up, there's going to be some major demonic shit that's going to affect us. And if we're not careful, we're going to continue to look for the rapture while these demons continue to get a hold on our brains. So please, people, I'm going to say this one more time. I am not setting a date. I am not fear-mongering. If you don't believe what I'm saying, that's fine. But don't think I'm making this shit up. So please, this is a spiritual war. This is an alert based on demonic energies that are coming through, portals that are opening up. And if you don't have Christ in your life, you're done. So, with that being said, till next time, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, let the 144,000 unite.